back, guys. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha. For all you new subscribers, I want to say thank you for joining me on this journey of Weight Watchers, as well as Sparkling Susan. She brought a whole bunch of followers to my channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you also. Today, I am coming to y'all with a short video on gossip that I've heard in regards to our new personal points plan. First and foremost, let's discuss the email that we received. If you have not opened up your email, you should do so. It released our date for our release date here in the US for November the 8th, and that is Monday. So we have 2 more full days left before the release date. So I'm super excited. But in regards to the email, it also released that we need to update our app. So if you have not done so, please do that so that when Monday rolls around, you'll have the app ready to go. If you need help with that, hey, shoot me a message. I'll show you how to update apps. But you simply go into your apps icon, and then you should stroll down to Weight Watchers, and there should be an updated sign, and you click update, and it will just update the system. It's not going to wipe nothing away for if you've already tracked today, nothing along those lines. It's simply getting you ready for the new plan that's going to be released on the 8th. On the personal points, let's discuss that just a tad bit. So that plan, I've heard, is going to give you a whole questionnaire. I don't care if you're new or an old user to it. Digital 360, or if you're doing a workshop and digital, we're all going to have a questionnaire. The questionnaire is going to personalize this plan for us so that it can consist of different things. So back in the old days, you would have bananas being 2 points, apples being 0, meat 3 ounces at 93.7 could be 3 points. It was all the same. So now that we're going to the personal plan, my points could be different from your points, just because my 0 point foods that I've done via my questionnaire is now different from maybe my neighbors. So it's going to be a little harder to kind of share this with everybody, or I guess you can say, like, if we were to do our daily eating, like saying, hey, this is 2 points, this is 3 points. My 2 points for a banana might be your 0 point for a banana. So it's like, that's something you're going to have to take in accountability, that my points is going to be different from yours. But other than that, once we complete the questionnaire, it's going to construct everything in regards to how many points you're going to get daily. Your daily and weekly points are going to be there. Unknown if those points are going to roll over like they have in the past. So that's something to take into consideration. Other than that, to earn points, I've heard that if you intake so many amounts of veggies after you track them, it would allot you some points through the day. As well as water intake, which is my struggle. Everybody knows I hate water. So hopefully this will push me into drinking more water. If I drink more water, hey, I can have this extra point. So however much it's going to be, I don't know that yet, but I'm just kind of giving y'all an outline of what to expect. Also with fit points. So if you were to exercise or take so many steps per day, that could also give you so many points extra per day. But with this last plan, a lot of people, if you haven't looked at your app or you're not aware of it, just working out, taking so many steps, it's already integrated. So if you are an Apple user, I'm an Apple user, so all my stuff is Apple. I've synced my watch, because when I go in and I do a workout, I always click my workout plan, and it syncs to my phone as well as my Weight Watchers app. So if you go into your, I believe it's the Weight Watchers app, you can turn it on to where your watch can sync to your Weight Watchers app. So when you're doing an exercise or you're taking so many steps a day and this watch is tracking, it will give you your points added for that day. Like for today, I did I did an hour workout, burned over 400 calories, and that's not counting the steps that I took today. Just based off of my steps, I had 5 extra points. But then when I worked out for an hour with those calories burned, I added an extra 10. So I have 15 extra points if I want to use them, which I never use my fit points. I never did it in the past, and I just don't do it now. It's just something I would rather stick with my dailies and call it a day. And then my weeklies, if I want to do a cheat meal. Other than my fit points, I usually allow them to go to the wayside. But like I said, if you are into that and eating your activity points or fit points, however you want to rephrase that, do that. I mean, if you have an Apple Watch, sync it so that you can be more accurate. Because I know back in the day when we didn't have this app that would sync to your watch, it was like kind of a guessing game, because my workout to you might be different. Like, hey, I had a hard workout, but I was counting it too low or counting it too high. So now that it actually bases it off of your watch and how many calories you actually burn, it's able to integrate that for you, so you don't have to do any of the legwork. So that's actually pretty awesome. So with that being said, anything new that I've heard, I think that's pretty much wraps up everything. So expect your assessment on Monday, fill that out to a T, and then from there it's going to integrate your new points. Some people say they have more points they're eating, some people say it's lower. So it's unknown at this point on how much different from your last plan is from this new one. Just fill out the questionnaire as much as you can. I know they're still going to integrate your weight and your height, and if you're male or female. They're also going to ask those questions like they have in the past, because usually males burn more calories than females. And then, like I said, you got to go by your weight as well, so that they can trickle it down the more weight you lose when you start tracking. So with the new plan, be excited. I mean, are y'all excited? I'm kind of excited, kind of nervous, because especially if they give me 0 points for like carbs. I know I can't handle carbs. Can y'all handle carbs? I can't handle carbs. So they better not make the mistake of giving me 0 point carbs. If anything, give me 0 point fruit, because that's what I need more so than I do with carbs. Carbs I need to count. If you have a problem with it and you feel that, hey, I'm not losing weight based off of what they gave me, you can go back into that assessment and redo it again, I've heard. I'm not for sure if you can do it right off the bat. I'm not for sure if you're gonna be able to do it within a month. It's something still on the wayside in regards to how that's going to be constructed. But I would say, if I was you, give it a month before just out of the blue changing the assessment. Because if you keep changing it back and forth, we're back to that green, purple, and blue thing where I was talking about in the last vlog, that we don't need to be bouncing back and forth. If you're going to get with something, stick with it for an extensive period of time so that you can see that it's going to work or not. Work out, like I said, drink that water, eat your veg so you can get those extra points, and eat more through the day. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this new plan, just to see how it's going to work with my body type and just everyone else's journey as well. So I would love to hear your story, if y'all are excited, if y'all are nervous. But like I said, don't be nervous, because it's, like I said, it's one of those things you just got to test out. Just test out and see what it's going to do for you. I have goals that I have set for the month of November, because I want to see like how I'm going to do on this plan. Not only is it something new, but I like to set monthly goals. That's something that I think everyone should do from time to time, especially if you're going through a journey like this. Little goals at a time always works for me. I don't like to set big goals, because it's like biting off too much. You need to bite off little tiny bits and pieces. So for the month of November, my goal is to at least drink 72 ounces of water per day, track everything. When I say everything, that is condiments, that is little bites that I get from my toddler's meal if she tries to shove them in my mouth. Well, that really don't sound right, but she do sometimes try to feed. You know how toddlers are, hey mom, I taste this, but you know, whole nother story. But I want to count everything that I eat, and I don't want to skip out on that for at least the full month of November. See how I do by tracking everything, drinking my water, just being honest. And I believe on Weight Watchers, you always have to be honest with yourself in order to get those results that you're looking for. Nothing else that I can really think of that I've heard gossip wise that's coming out on this personal plan, but I do want everyone to give it a shot. I wish you all the best. Just take it easy, one step at a time. Get ready for the plan. Like I said, go and update your app so when Monday morning comes around, give yourself some time to fill that assessment out so that it can give your allotted points and also give you a review of what the new plan is going to be like. But for the most part, eat, track, drink your water, do what you got to do in order to get this off, because we can do this together, men and women, or whoever's on this journey with me. So take it easy and get ready for Monday. Have a good day. Bye-bye.